will start Abhidhamma lecture. We will continue the learning of the manifesto. So today is 13th of September 2014. The kind of manifesto is Sobhana Chitasika. We already learned other manifestos, three or two, huh? Inya Samana, comment to others manifestos, and then Akusala, Akusala, Chitajika, and wholesome manifestos. Yeah, we already finished. So today we continue to learn about Sobhana Chitasika. Sobhana, I mean, we already know Sobhana in the chapter 1. Sobhana Chita. Here, Sobhana Chitasika. Yeah, Sobhana means beautiful. Yeah, so we use this Pali word Sobhana. Sobhana Chita, we learn in chapter 1. We already learned about this kind of Chita, this kind of mind. So how many Sobhana Chita? How many? 59 or 91? In briefly, 59 and total 91. Yeah. So what are they? It's a revision. What are they? So akusala, 12 type of akusala chita, unwholesome consciousness or unwholesome mind, and aheduka chita, rootlet consciousness, 18 type of rootlet consciousness, altogether 30 type of consciousness we call asobhana, unbeautiful. Unbeautiful. Here, Sobhana Chita, so beautiful. So we need to count from the Kama Sobhana. Kama Sobhana. How many Kama Sobhana?
24.
24. Kama Sobhana. 24. And then this one is in English we call sensor. Sphere consciousness. Beautiful. It's 24, and then Rupa, Vachara is also beautiful. Sobhana Chita, also beautiful because of jhana. So, how many Rupa Vachara?
15.
15. It's a form sphere. consciousness. Yeah, in image. And then arupa vachara. Consciousness. How many?
12.
12. So this is image formless sphere. Consciousness 12. After that,
Arupa.
no, arupa.
Lokuttara.
So arupa. There, lokuttara. 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 Consciousness. How many?
8.
8 in brief and
40.
40. So lokuttara supra Monday. M-U-N-D-N-E. Supermundane consciousness. Yeah. So altogether 59 or 91 we got it. So all these type of consciousness we call Sobhana Chitta, beautiful mind. Beautiful mind. So 59 or 91. Beautiful mind. Because whatever we perform the whole Sunday, whatever type of whole Sunday we perform with these consciousness. Okay. So that's why we call this mind is as a beautiful mind. Okay. So today we learn about the Sobhana Chisatika or Sobhana manifestus. So Sobhana manifestus associated with these mind. Roughly, we need to understand. Yeah, all type we will learn in detail. Sobhana manifestus. But generally, we need to understand Sobhana manifestus associated with the Sobhana Chitta or beautiful mind. Okay, 59 type or 91 type. Roughly, we need to understand first. And then we will learn in detail. Okay. So here Sobhana manifestus. So you can see the lecture note, page number 11. Sobhana manifestus, Sobhana Sthitika. Pali word Chetasika. It's altogether 25 kinds of Sobhana Chetasika. We call in English beautiful manifestus. Okay. So these beautiful manifestus associated with the beautiful mind, 59 or 91 type of beautiful mind. Yeah. This is roughly we need to understand, and then we learn in detail. We can classify these beautiful manifestus, 25 type of beautiful manifestus are classified into four subgroups. Number one group is Sava. No, Sava. Sovana Satarana. Sorry. Number one group is Sovana Satarana. Sovana means beautiful. Satarana means Satarana means associate. So in English we call common to all type of Sobanachita, beautiful mind. Common to all type of beautiful mind. Yeah. This is number one group. Common to all type of beautiful mind. So already explained beautiful mind 59 or 91. You need to understand like this. So how many Savana Satarana Chisatika or common to all type of beautiful minds? So this is not only 19 type of Savana Satarana Chitasika. Next group, number two group is Virati. Virati, Chesatika in Pali. Virati means abstain. ABSTAINC. So Virati, three types of Virati: Chesatika, abstain, manifestos. These manifestos are very, very important. When we observe the morality, 5 precepts, 8 precepts, 9 precepts, or whatever. Any kind of morality, when we observe with these type of Chesatika. So Virati mean abstain, abstain. So avoid to stay, So avoid to commit unwholesome, unwholesome bodily action and verbal action. Yeah. And then another type, number 3 group is we call it Pali Appamanya. Appamanya. Appamanya Chittatika two types of Abhidhamma Chitika. We call in English unlimited or limitless. With nose limitless or unlimited or limitless. Limitless manifests, two types of limitless manifests. Because these manifests, when we practice meditation, loving kindness meditation. No, here, no, loving kindness. Compassion meditation. Compassion, yeah. And then appreciate joy meditation. So we call them Brahma Vihara. Brahma Vihara is totally full. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekkha in Pali. Loving kindness, compassion, and appreciated joy. Appreciated joy in Mudita in Pali. Appreciated joy, and then Upekkha. Upekkha is just middle. Just middle means not thinking about their success and their undesirable, effect. Whatever happened, just focus on the law of cause and effect. This is because of the main cause is law of cause and effect. When you see somebody, very, very, suffer with the disease, like the cancer or something like this. So we don't have no chance to have in some condition. So our mind, just this is because of their previous life, bad karma came to them. So we think about like this. Just a lot of cause and effect. Cause is Upekkha. Upekkha is not just like this. Not just like this. Upekkha is, focus on the law of cause and effect. This is because of good karma and bad karma. Yeah. Sometimes we have no chance to have them. Yeah. So out of our hand, beyond beyond of our health, sometime. Yeah. In this condition, we need to focus on that, called law of cause and effect, because we have nothing to do for them. Yeah. But here only two. So only two. What are they? We will learn later. Yeah. So just memorize. Abhidhamma, limitless manifests, two types of manifest. We have to learn. And then number 4 group is only one. We call Pali Panyendriya. Panya. Panyendriya or Panya. Or in English, Western. Western only one group. Sometimes we call Panyendriya, but Panya is much more easier to call. Panyendriya is a little bit difficult to call. But the same, Pali word the same. Panya, Panyendriya, Amoha, Vicca. So all are the same synonyms for the wisdom. Yeah. So today we have to learn the Madhavadas. So only one, Panya, only one. So the first group, Sovana, Sadharana, 19 type or Sovana, Sadharana. What are they? So please look at page number 11. Yeah, Sovana, Sadharana, 19. Number 1 is Sada. Sada, we translated. Sada is a fate. Fate. Or sometimes we translate confidence. Yeah, confidence much more better than the fate. Because of fate, a blind fate, it's not good. Blind fate means without wisdom. And confidence is just kind of fate, but with wisdom, I think. So I like to translate not fate or wisdom, but some scholar they translate fate. Yeah. So number 1, Sovana Satarana Sitsatika is Sada. Sada. We call him Pali Sada. English, faith or confidence. So, what is the characteristic of the Sada or faith or confidence? We need to learn, because every Dharma, they have their own characteristic. When we practice meditation, we can see with our wisdom. Only just characteristic. So characteristic is very important for all kind of Dharma. Here, so Sada, confidence or faith, but just its translation. So what is characteristic of the Sada? We need to learn. We need to think about in detail. So Sada is one characteristic, trust in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and then training, 3 kinds of training, morality training, morality training, concentration training, and wisdom training. We have 3 kinds of training. When we practice meditation, just only these 3 kinds of training we practice. We train our mind with the 3 kinds of training: morality training, concentration training, and wisdom training. This is a Eightfold Noble Path. Eightfold Noble Path. Sama Vacha, Sama Kamanda, Sama Ajiva. The 3 Eightfold Noble Path we call morality training. And then sama vayama, sama sati, sama samadhi. So these three we call concentration training. Yeah. And then samadhi, sama sankappa. These two we call wisdom training. Yeah. 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 So the more we have trust in these training, what happens? The more we input our effort to perform the wholesome deed in every second, every minute. So the saddha is very important to perform all kind of wholesomeness, all kind of wholesome action. So already we learn 10 type of wholesome action. Yeah. Whatever we perform, we need saddha. Without saddha, we don't want to perform any kind of wholesome deed. At least in your, daily life, don't want to perform. So saddha is very, very important. In akusala and wholesome manifestors, moha is very important. Moha or delusion is very, very important to perform an wholesome deed. Yeah. And here, saddha is very, very important to perform wholesome deed. Okay, so we need to understand the saddha very, very important manifestors to perform any kind of wholesome deed, wholesome action, good action, good action. Okay. So the more you trust in the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So you live in your house, but you practice the teaching of Buddha, because of trust in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Even though in your work, you can perform any kind of wholesome deed, because wholesome deed is not far away, very close to you. Yeah, dana, sila, morality, charity, morality, meditation, and then paying respect to the elder people or holy person, helping the other merit, and sharing your merit and rejoicing others people merit, and listening the Dharma talk, and preaching the Dharma or sharing the Dharma to other, or straightening your view. So some kind of wholesome action. It's not far away. It's in our daily life. If we would like to perform one of them, or more and more. But it's depend on our confidence. The more you have confidence, the more you perform. The more you have energy to perform the wholesome deed. Yeah. So very, very important. Very, very important. So the more you perform that Hosandi, the more you can clean your mind, body and mind, not only mind, body and mind. Because of full of wholesomeness in our body and mind, so we can remove mental defilements with the wholesomeness. Performing the Hosandi, we have wholesomeness, so can remove mental defilement. The more we remove mental defilement, the more our body and mind calm, clean, yeah, and happy. Happy means mental happy and physical happy. Not only physical, yeah, two, both. Yeah. So such is trust in the Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, three kind of training, Four Noble Truth, Eightfold Noble Path, Four Foundation of Mindfulness, a lot, a lot. And Paticcasamuppada, dependent origination, yeah, a lot. And Abhidhamma as well. Yeah. So the Buddha gave simile. Sada is like hand. A person, saw a very precious thing, but he has no hand. How to take it? Without hand, we have no chance to take the precious thing. Like this. The sada is look like our hand. The precious thing is wholesomeness. When we have chance to perform wholesome good thing, we don't have faith or confidence. We are not enthusiasm to perform it. Like without hand, but he saw the precious thing, no hand, cannot take it, no chance to take it. So that's why the Buddha point out the sada look like hand to take the precious thing. Another example the Buddha gave that sada is like treasure. The more you have treasure, the more you will be happy. Yeah. So sada is like all people, human being, for example, human being, not all human being, not all are the same. Different condition, different height, different, complexion, different size, different behavior. So a lot. Even though the twin, they look like features the same, totally the same, but they are, mind different. Yeah, like this. Because of different, we already call it in our so many past life. Call it already performed the wholesome, different wholesomely. Yeah. Different degree of the sada. Different. Even though we two person made a charity, but their mind different maybe. Not the same sada, we are, effort different, faith or confidence, maybe different, not the same. It's depend on so many conditions to differentiate them. Yeah, the Buddha, Buddha time, a person, there's in India, a couple, they have only one upper, upper garment. That's according to their Indian tradition. When they going outside, they need put outer upper garment. Without outer upper garment, they don't accept to enter the audience or something like this. Assembly, to enter the assembly. So a couple, they have only one outer upper garment. So wife going outside, husband stay at home. Husband go outside, wife need to stay at home because both of them has only one outer garment. Yeah, very, very poor, very poor. And the Buddha, at the city, one time the Buddha preached the Dhamma talk. So many people, go into there and then to listen the Dhamma talk from the Buddha. And a couple, they would like to go there and listen into the Dhamma talk, but they have only one garment, outer garment. So they cannot listen to the Dhamma at the same time. Just only one have chance to listen to Dhamma talk. So they, made the decision who will go there and then listen to Dhamma talk. So the wife give the chance to her husband. Go there and listen to Dhamma talk. However, stay at home. So the husband went to there and listened to the Dhamma talk. While listening to the Dhamma talk, he would like to offer his only one outer garment to the Buddha. But he think about it, just only one Buddha ours. So if I offer this one to the Buddha, how we go outside? We have no chance to participating in the assembly or something like that. We have no chance if I offer. So, but this hesitation to offer. An early night, no chance to offer. And then continue to listen to the Dhamma talk, and the Buddha keep on there, preaching. So he listened, and then at midnight, once again to offer his garment to the Buddha. In this condition, and he again to think about it. Just only one we have. If I offer, how we go to outside. So think like this. He think about it, and he don't want to offer again. And then still, listening to the Dhamma talk. The Buddhas still continue to preach. honesty, listening to Dhamma talk, and then going to near dawn, morning time coming soon. At this time, he would like to offer the garment to the Buddha. Finally, he made decision. I definitely offered the garment to the Buddha. So he offered. And then the Dhamma talk finished, and he go back to the whole house, and he very happy. So I was a seed. So he made the song. At this time, the king fight with the rebellion against the rebellion, and come back to the city. So the king heard about his son. What you are successful? What kind you are successful? What kind is you are successful? So the king asked. Now he explained everything. Oh, I would like to offer the Buddha early, night, but my decision is not finished. But finally, I made definitely I made a decision to offer the Buddha. So this is the only one garment for us. He explained everything to the king. So king gave the present to him. But the present is much more less than the Buddha explained. Buddha explained the monk, this monk, if he offer his garment early night, he will accept the present from the king much more than this one. But his decision, later, he made decision later on morning time. So he accepts the present from the king's little. Yeah. So this is because of his sadhan fighting against the Macharia. we already learned in the previous week. Macharia. Macharia. Don't want to share our properties to the other. Yeah. So Sada and fighting against the Macharia all night, isn't it? In his mind and body. Yeah. Finally, Sada defeat the Macharia and offer to the Buddha. But time difference, little bit, no? Early night and dawn. So maybe 3, 4, 5 hours, something like this. But the result is different. So that's why I, point out. We made the same type of wholesomeness, but we have different result. Even though we perform the same type of wholesomeness, when we get the result, different, not the same, because of different sada, different confidence, and different effort.
Different result.
Yeah. So many causes, but sada is main cause to perform the wholesomeness. So in this story is the real story, no? This real story. So yeah, the Buddha explained.
What's the difference between Saddha and Sadhana?
You already learned about the characteristic of the Chetana. What is the characteristic motivation? What is the characteristic of confidence? Totally different.
Motivation.
Yeah, yeah. Chetana included because Chetana motivation universal manifesta. Universal manifesta means associate all kind of mind. Yeah.
Which one is more important to make it wholesome?
Oh, it's a depend on the condition. You know, the condition, the process of mind. We in natural, different condition, according to the time condition different. Before, 7 o'clock, here the condition is different. Only she and me. After 7, nearly 7, altogether come, just a symbol. The condition different time according to the time, according to the other conditions. There are so many conditions we have to perform to complete one effect. We need a lot of causes. Yeah, the cause, not just a cause. In a particular samubhara and dependent origination, avijja paccaya sankhara, sankhara paccaya vijnana, vijnana paccaya nama rupa. Avijja paccaya sankhara. Avijja is called sankhara effect. Okay, but sankhara again cause, because sankhara paccaya vijnana. Sankhara, mental formation, creates consciousness. Not just only stay on the effect. Effect, began cause. Like this. We call this is a process. In science, in the science, chemical process, electrical process. Here in this part, light appear. So many causes, time to time, moment by moment. Not only just the same, temperature is different. Before switch on, the temperature is cool, but we switch on for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, become hot, isn't it? Not the same. So cause and effect, just like a chain. Connect, cause, effect, but effect became cause and made another effect, and then another effect became cause and made another effect. So just because this is process, physical process, mental process, mind process, body process, just process. Because of different condition. So Chetana meant motivation and sadhana working together. Which one is much more important? Very, very difficult to tell. Because different function they perform. Chetana, motivation or volition, to motivate other manifestors of mind. To perform, to completely perform the wholesomeness or unwholesomeness. Because the Chetana can associate with wholesome mind and unwholesome mind as well, not only wholesome mind. But Saddha, just only associate with wholesome mind, not unwholesome mind. No, never. That's why this is different, isn't it? Because of different function. Just chetana, volition, just motivation. Just motivate. Whatever perform, good or bad, it doesn't matter. His function is to motivate. The other manifest is the mind.
Not associate with each other.
No. Associate each other to perform the to complete the performance of the wholesome or unwholesome, good or bad. Okay, but different function. Different function. Yeah, this nature in our body and mind. Nature. And then inside or outside, whatever happened in the universe. So many things. Like, change, process, cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. Like this. Very interesting. Working together. Yeah, working together. They support each other. Without support each other, without motivation, sadhana cannot be strong. Yeah. Without sadhana, chetana cannot be trusted in the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Just chetana is to motivate. Chetana cannot be substitute the function of the sadhana, confidence. Different. Yeah.
I think in the Abhidhamma, chetana is a motivation.
Yeah.
And sada is a
confidence
of faith. But like in our we thought chetana is like the same.
No.
Yeah, that's why it's
is karma.
Yeah. Before.
Yeah, that's why we confuse about chetana. And
before learning the Abhidhamma, in your daily usage, because we Burmese use as Pali word, daily usage. But daily usage is different from the point of Abhidhamma.
Yeah, that's why we confuse chetana and this kind of. But according to the Abhidhamma, it's totally different.
So that's why always I point out, when you learn the Dhamma, whatever, what kind of mind or manifestos or corporeality or nibbana or whatever kind of Dhamma, they have own characteristic to differentiate from each other, not to be confused. Without understanding the characteristic of the Dhamma, we will be confused. Because working together, very, very difficult. Because of the Buddha, we understand. Without Buddha, we have no chance to learn to understand. Very difficult. I already, explained the river, snow mist river, and other river going to the ocean. So in the ocean, who will differentiate from the water? This one is from Snow Mist River. This one is from the Cedar River. How do you differentiate it? Very difficult in the ocean. Mixed together, the same. In the ocean, the same. Like this. In our body and mind, so many Dhamma walking together. Not one. Not only one. So that's why the more you learn Abhidhamma, the more you understand your nature. We have no power. We have no power. Just only Dharma. Different kind of Dharma working together according to their function. Again and again I explain. When you see something, you think, oh, I have ability to see. I can see whatever I want. But it's not, actually it's not. It's not correct. If we such the required condition, we can see. If we don't have required condition, we cannot. Our ability is just to such required condition. So that means we are always depend on the condition. Without condition, what happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So every single thing always depend on their so many conditions, not only one. You learn a bit more, different kind of mind, the different kind of manifestors working together to perform the good thing or bad thing, whatever. Yeah.
So hesitate mind is cause of sadhana. Sometimes hesitate right inside the mind. Like should I do it or don't do it?
Just to perform the wholesome, good thing. Wholesome means that kind of wholesome thing. That kind of wholesome thing means in the Pali, dana, sila, bhavana, apachayana, vyavacha, patidana, patanumorana, dhammasavana, dhammadesana, ditthijukama. That kind of wholesome we perform in our daily life. We have chance to perform them, one of them or whatever. If you hesitate to take the chance to perform wholesomely, you will be behind the other. Definitely. So that's why we are not all the same. Different conditions.
So hesitate means
less effort, less confidence, less sadhana. Yeah. Sada.
Yeah. Cause more hesitate, right? If you have less sada,
More hesitation.
Yeah, that's right.
If you have more sada,
because I already the true story that the monk, early night he would like to offer, but he had.
But that time he has a less. Less sada.
So because of the condition, the condition made his sada to last. But firstly, he would like to offer, honestly. But the condition of because only one karma they have. Very difficult, very poor woman. According to their custom, no more to go outside, to associate with other people, to participate in something in the assembly. No, they never accept according to the Indian custom.
So sada and misriya is opposite.
That's right. That's right.
Opposite or some condition. Always opposite.
Because Maitreya associate with unwholesome condition. Sada, confident, associate with the wholesome condition. wholesome and unwholesome is directly opposite, like light and darkness. A darkness appear, no more light. Light appear, no darkness. Like this. Totally opposite, yeah. So this the sada is very, very important to perform the wholesomeness. To attain the jhana, to attain the mega, very higher condition, development of the wisdom and concentration. We need confidence. The more you have confidence, the more you the more you make effort. Even though in your daily life, this job has much more, can get that much more earning.
Better result.
You make great effort because you understand the result. The more you can get. Like this. The 3 kind of training, the result of 3 kind of training, the more you have confidence, the more you make effort.
And can't, you're saying that you could donate $1 million with a reckless mind, with a greedy mind, with an unsure mind, a doubt, and you could donate $20, with a lot of faith, and a lot of no doubts, and the result would be totally different.
Yeah. So the amount is not make different. Difference is your your mind and manifests only. The amount, what kind of amount, what amount you donate, it doesn't matter. How to import your mind and manifest. This is very, very important. Yeah. So sada is like the Buddha gives Isama sada like treasure. Yeah. The more you have confidence, sada, the more you have the treasure. Treasure means the wholesomeness. Yeah. So happiness. Everybody like happiness, no? But happiness and wholesomeness cannot be separable. Without wholesomeness, how we get happiness? Very, very difficult. The same human beings, so some people very poor, they suffer a lot for disease. All over the world, you can see. But we are all human beings, with different conditions. What made the difference? Wholesomeness, we already perform. Individually, we already perform. With the sada, sati, samadhi, panya, so many manifests with wholesome mind. Yeah. So the Buddha keep the simile, confidence other, like treasure.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like the hand thing too.
Hand
It's
as
like
well.
a hand.
Hand as well.
If you, without hand, you cannot grab it.
No. No. Yeah. Very good. Very good. So yeah. So the characteristic of confidence, pasada, confidence or faith, trust. The more you trust, the more you have energy to perform something, even though in your daily life.
Like that's like lucky happiness, like a man and woman, men like fall in love with and happy. That's not that happy, right? Different happy. Without whole Sandy or anything, they get happy. In that lucky I'm talking about.
Whatever effect,
But
whatever effect, and you know, man and woman, meet each other in this life as a husband and wife because they perform a wholesomely together.
that's
They already embodied, in the past life, perform some wholesomely.
yes.
Yeah. So that's why they meet each other.
You say people or the specific maybe man and wife or just people in general?
People in general as well. For example, Malaysia Airline, from the where Netherlands to the Malaysia, so, and there's kind of what Russia and Ukraine, yeah. So shut down the missile. So all people in this plane. Because they are performed and wholesomely, that thing all together. Everybody involved in this bad action. So that's why they all together die at the same time. Isn't it? This is the main cause. Main cause. Not only, always I don't want to put karma. But karma is main cause. But there are still in other condition. Karma is main condition, but there's still in other condition to happen something. Don't put everything on the karma. Please don't like this. Please don't like this. Okay? No, it's not correct. But actually we import. Whatever happened, we get a result, we import. In something in the past, altogether.
That's why it's
Yeah.
effect,
Mhm.
cause,
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
So military people has a back door.
Good question. What do you mean, akusu?
Akudo mean they kill because they have to kill the enemy and killing a lot of people to save the country or something. Because my son tried to say about that, so I said it's akudo. You can't go military.
Most of the kids, lots of question about that. People killing for good cause, but are they going to have get a Agudo, what is it? Unwholesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This is we have to consider, because the condition is so complicated.
I think it's still of course it's still not good, but the condition is different whether you did it for what your motive was behind it. I think.
If you kill
To protect your country, from the enemy,
but
we need
how
army.
to read the mind?
To protect your country, we need army.
Right.
Because of
Pay
Without
attention.
army,
then there's going to be
we have no chance. No, not like this.
so I think
We have right to protect ourselves. But akusala and akusala and the karma, akusala karma is different, not the same. Akusala karma and wholesome karma and unwholesome is different. Even though you eat your own food, very greedy, it's unwholesome. It's not unwholesome karma. Yeah? Understand?
tell me again.
Even though you find your own food with a good thing, with good action, good effort. I mean, properly, you search, and then you get the food, and then you eat with greed, very greedy. This is unwholesome, but it's not unwholesome karma. No karma. Please don't miss these two. Different.
Mind very important.
Oh, so important.
Mind,
Very quick.
the way you think.
Very quick. Very difficult to control. Change a lot. In a few billion seconds. Very difficult. The more you understand the nature of mind, the more you are in the danger zone. Because of mind, so quick. We have no chance to protect. No, like this, not like this. We have no chance. So that's why we need mind training. We need mind training. If you don't understand like this, I'm okay. I never perform bad thing. I'm okay. They think like this. But they are still in a danger zone. Because the nature of mind, they don't understand. Quickly change according to the condition.
That time we were talking about, like Kamara and there's so many things going around, and conditions, and certain conditions can make other conditions, kind of cycles like that,
Yeah.
whether it be negative or positive.
Yeah. Very, very difficult. At the Buddha time, I would like to, one story I would like to tell you. A lady, he already attained the sort of Patimagga, first type of noble person, first kind of noble stage. She already attained. And then she married to the, hunter. Because of condition, she has no chance. Because of condition, main cause, I already explained main cause. She involved something to do in her past life with that man, hunter. So that's why she meet him, and then she married him, and then she performed daily life. What kind of, and duty, the hunter's wife to prepare, kind of knife, bowl, bowl, and so.
To have the first stage, but still,
Yeah.
that is so strange.
Yeah. So that's why the monk complained to the Buddha. Why he made the preparation to go in hunting for his husband, She already, first stage of the noble state, the first of the noble state. Why? The monk, they don't understand because very, very complicated. But the Buddha gives the simile, very clear, very obvious simile the Buddha gave them. For example, a person, he has, some, cut, and then take poison. Somebody have no cut in his hand, take the poison. Which ones will die?
Cut someone who can.
That's right. The Buddhas give the very obvious symbol, like this. That woman, that lady, she has no cut. Cut means Buddha means mandal defilement. Not all mandal defilement she removed, just only wrong view and doubt, But these two mandal defilements, she never break. Yeah. So that's why the duty, her duty to perform, for her husband, to preparation for hunting. Sorry, just preparation. The nature of mind, you need to understand.
But according you said is what is it? Perform in Burmese like.
That's so questionable.
Like four kinds you said like participate. No. Do bowing, those songs.
It just
no. It's
involved.
Yeah, involved. Yeah, full kind of involved. Yeah, full kind of involved. Yeah, go die yourself. Perform yourself.
Okay.
Daidon is encouragement. Yeah, and then Chimon is praise to do that thing. And Seidu means in your mind. It's performance agreement. Agreement means just in smiling like this. Even though the Buddhahood began in the fisherman village, he born, and then his relatives, killing the, hitting the head of the fish. So the Buddha, who, Bodhisattva, smile, happy, no hit the head of fish, just smiling, because he born his relatives get a lot of fish,
like showing some sign of satisfaction.
Yeah,
or something.
That's right. Yeah. So this, involvement. What kind of result the Buddha get? Sometimes the Buddha headache, very heavy headache. Buddha suffered because of this involvement. Be careful, huh? Very dangerous. Just only matter involvement.
What that-
No physical action, no bodily action, no verbal action. No. He doesn't speak about that. And then he perform any kind of bodily action. Just mental action, involved. Very dangerous.
But for the woman,
Mhm.
like somebody told me before, like, it's like going to get an apple, a really good apple and eat it. It's good, it's sweet. It's
Mhm,
like,
mhm.
why would you ever go back to picking the rotten apple and eating that? You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
why did she go from, you see what I mean, to marrying the man that
Mhm.
hunts when you're so, I
Mhm.
don't know, it's kind of odd to me, I think, a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, she, at the first stage, right?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
why, it's like, it seems like it's almost backwards a little bit. Like she would be going backward.
No, because she already evolved to meet that person, to meet that
Right,
man.
okay.
But in the past.
In the past life, no, so many past life,
Right.
so many past life, not just 1, 2,
It's
3.
unstable.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it can't let. Our past life can't let. So many, infinity performance of good or bad, mixed, because we are not perfect. Sometimes we perform good things, sometimes we perform bad things. Because we are not perfect. We have matter defilement. 10 kind of matter defilement.
But the preparation for her husband to kill, you see, that's what I can't connect with that.
Just her duty. According to her duty, she made it. Not to import to kill. You need to understand, because the first stage, in the first stage, Sodapati Mega, mind just once, never happen again. But very powerful, destroy wrong view and doubt. Never happen again. Never ever. Just one appear, this mind destroy wrong view and doubt. The nature you need to understand that. Not everybody, for her, so already, destroying the wrong view and doubt. But we, instead of her, not like this. Maybe sometime, maybe we don't import, but sometime maybe like the Buddhahood, Bodhisattva, it's mine. Maybe happen because he has all matter defilement at the time.
It's like sometimes I'm happy if someone that's who I don't like, she's in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
This kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, this nature, because we have matter defilement, we cannot remove it at all. At this time, sometimes we good, sometimes, like this. Oh, it's good.
Oh,
Like
she's
it.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Because she's mean to me.
Yeah. This is we call it Putujana in Pali. Putujana, common person. Yeah.
So in the Sotapati stage,
Mhm.
and only get doubt.
Wrong view,
Wrong
deity
view
and
doubt
deity in
are-
Pali, wrong
The
view.
rest are state. She has
Completely.
like anger,
Yeah.
greedy, everything.
Yeah.
But even she's doing that kind of unwholesome deeds, she never go down the unlawful stage.
No,
like
no,
kind of
no.
the hell.
No, because of deity. and doubt, vitication. The main cause to go in woeful, four woeful stage. Yeah, four woeful stage: hell, animal, demon, hungry ghost. You know, the main cause is doubt and wrong view.
Even the other lots of unwholesome deeds, they will go down
No.
because of that doubt.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's why you understand already. You learn Loba Mula Chita. Four are with wrong view, four are without wrong view. Without wrong view, Chita, Akusala, isn't it? Without wrong view. Yeah. Without wrong view, Akula Cetas are, even though the noble person, first stage, second stage, Sotapati Mega, Ragami Mega, and Nagami Mega, even though Nagami Mega, they attach to their jhana, the attachment, without wrong view. What's the attachment? You know that.
Yeah.
So that's why the lady, we call Visakha, Visakha, his lovely grand, yeah. So the Buddha asked her, if you have chance to get the good, grandchild, how many you would like to get? The Buddha asked. She would like a lot. She answered, a lot. Even though she Sotapanna, attained the first stage of noble path stage, she already attained first stage of noble. But she has stayed in Loba Mula Citta without wrong view, not with wrong view, without wrong view. She had such kind of citta, with such kind of citta, she would like to get so many good grandchildren.
So she still have loba.
Yeah.
Anger.
Yeah.
Really. So the back to the woman, the Sotapati, because of in the past she involved with some kind of involvement. That's why she met the hunter, and then she has to even the Sotapati, she has to prepare for her husband killing. So then
No. Preparing. No. Just met is enough. Just met with the man, just enough. Because other things is her duty. She made preparation for hunting like this.
So preparation for hunting. That's kind of.
This is not akusala for her.
Oh,
No, but
because of.
But instead of her, other person is not noble person, not like this. The different condition. So the Buddha example, please think about deeply the example of Buddha. Do you have hand with card or not? We all have so many cards, 10 cards. But she only 8 cards, not 2 cards. Only 8 cards. So this condition,
She is safe.
She is safe.
She's
safe side.
She's not.
She is safe side. But we are not safe side. We are stay in the danger zone. Dangerous zone. Dangerous zone. But she free from that. She is in a safe zone because of her manifested deity, wrong view, and then Vichikicha, doubt, never happen again in her life, next life, so many lives. Even though he cannot attain Arhat, she was going to, life, going on the life, new life, but never happen again, wrong view and doubt, never ever, for her.
That's the first stage because of meditation.
That's right, yes, without meditation, how we attain? No, it's not possible, only one way, meditation, yeah. Inside meditation, yeah, of course. So that's why we need mana training, meditation, mana training. It's not enough to train bodily action and bhava action, not enough. So, understand? Everything is no good, unwholesome karma. Don't like this. Yeah.
We just poison with the cotton and.
Yeah, very, very obvious example.
Like on the stick, yeah.
Yeah.
Even the same action.
Yeah, same action. That's right. You got it. You got it. Very expert. Buddha is very expert in giving the, simile. A lot of simile the Buddha used to explain the Dharma, because Dharma is very subtle, very complicated way, because of the nature. The nature is the thing is, we think the thing is very simple. The life is very simple. We think, but the process, if we analyze, in detail, so many things we need to learn to understand the nature properly. Like this. So all dhammas working together in the complicated way. So to explain, the Buddha very, very expert in giving simile. The Buddha used a lot of simile to explain like this, because sometimes very difficult to understand without simile, without a symbol. Yeah. Okay, so time's already gone. Oh my God. Only one manifestor. Oh my.
But it's very important.
Yeah. Oh. So another one, sati. Sati, mindfulness. Sati in Pali, yeah. Mindfulness. Oh, mindfulness. Sati, yeah, sati. Sati in the international pronunciation we call sati. In Burmese pronunciation a little bit different. Sati. But nobody say like this. Only Burmese people. Other people, they just only sati, not tati.
Yes, it's like tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadhu, and sadhu in the international pronunciation. Yeah. It doesn't matter because the Pali language is only sound, not alphabet. At the Buddha time, yeah, just sound, no alphabet. But we replace the sound with the alphabet with our own language. It's a little bit different. It's nature. But meaning, the important thing is meaning. To understand properly the meaning. To understand it properly. The meaning, what? The meaning of it. Yeah.
It's is we
Remember
practice
how to do it. Unwholesome.
Okay, so I have left one example of the sada. Sada is like a seed.
Oh, yeah.
The Buddha, yeah.
See?
Sada like seed, S-E-E-D, seed, you know.
The seed. The seed. Seed.
Without seed, how to plant? To plant wholesome happiness, wholesome prosperity, or something like this, we need seed. Seed is sada.
Oh.
Very good example to understand. Yeah. So we have different seed, we have different plant. We get different plant. Okay. So very good example. Okay, so we're going is one sati mindfulness. 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 Remember, mental. Remember the object. Sometimes we forgot something, and then we search, you know, and then when we found it, oh, before we found it, oh, I remember. Oh, this thing is here and there, you know. So we say like this, you know, remember. So yeah, sati is remember. Huh? Remember me. What is it? Remember me to appear in your mind something. What is forgotten? But in the meditation. So when we practice meditation object to remember, you know, inside meditation, whatever comes to you, you need to focus on that. Different from the tranquil meditation, samatha meditation, you know. Samatha meditation and vipassana inside meditation is different. Samatha meditation just focus on one meditation object. But inside meditation, it's not like this. Inside meditation, whatever come to you, you know, rupa, corporeality, or mind, or mandapata, whatever. Any kind of dharma come to you. Any kind of things come to you. Focus on them. So to remember, so many things come to you. Just at the moment, by moment and moment, you need to remember. Without mindfulness, how to remember? How to catch it? How to watch it? So mindfulness is very, very important. So we call 5 mind power, 5 kind of mind power. So one of them is sati. Sattva also. 5 kinds of mind power. Saddha, confident, we already learned. And then sati, mindfulness. And then effort, viriya, effort. And then concentration, samadhi, concentration. And then wisdom, panya. So we need 5 mana power to destroy mana defilements. Without 5 mana power, we have no chance to destroy mana defilement. So among them, sati, you know, mindfulness, very, very important. Without mindfulness, we can remember, you know, moment when moment come to whatever come to us, we can remember how to understand the nature, true nature of things come to us, you know.
So the memory, remember, I remember the sati and
No, no.
meditation.
Sometimes we call memory or sati, but memory we already sanya, sanya, perception. Yeah. But perception and then sati is working together. Yeah.
Something I realize, I remember, is that sati or perception.
Working together. Because sanya associate all kind of mind, good or bad, whatever. But sati just only associate with good mind, not. So practice meditation, we call bhavana sanya. We need bhavana sanya, perception, memorize. Even though I explained to get the jhana for the art element, round art element, what is in front of you, and then watch, look at, and then when you close your eye, the picture appear in your mind because of bhavana sanya. But without sati, how we get memory? Bhavana sanya is like memory. If we don't have memory, how we see in our minds at element? This element, it's not. It's cannot together. We call, so that's why we call it bhavana sanya. Sanya, different sanya, according to the condition, So bhavana sanya and mindfulness are working together. Mindfulness remember the sanya store, and then Western meditation, the nature, the Dharma. So different. So like sanya is like memory. Memory and remember is not the same. Not the same. Without remember, without mindfulness, how you memorize? Very difficult. So it's working together, different nature. Sanya, the characteristic of sanya, and the characteristic of mindfulness. So mindfulness, characteristic of mindfulness signifying the present of mind. Present of mind. Very subtle, very subtle. Every moment. Signifying the present of mind. So this is a characteristic of mindfulness. Okay. So rather than the faculty or the memory, sanya, different. So for foundation mindfulness, we practice satipatthana. We practice inside meditation. We have 4 kind of satipatthana. Mindfulness in the body, mindfulness in the feeling, mindfulness in the body mean body movement, or posture or whatever. Yeah.
Mindfulness of mind.
Mindfulness in feeling. Mindfulness in mind, and the mindfulness and Dharma. Yeah, Dharma means so many things. So we put it like this. When we call Dharma, generally, so many things. But we cannot mention completely here. Very difficult, so many things. So that's why Dharma. We call just only Dharma. Okay? But mindfulness and the memory is very connected each other. To memorize so many past life events, you can memorize because of very strong mindfulness. You know, without mindfulness, we cannot remember it. So these two manifestors working together, very closely connected each other, very supported each other. To memorize, we need mindfulness, strong mindfulness. Okay. So when before Buddha enlightenment, very early night, he attained the Pope Niwasa Nosati Jnana, kind of previous life knowing wisdom. We call in Pali Pope Niwasa Nosati Jnana. So Vijja, we call Vijja Charana Sampano, the quality of Buddha, Vijja Charana Sampano. So Vijja, three kind of Vijja we need to understand. So this one is included. This one is included. Pobe Niwasa Nosati Jnana is the kind of Vijja. This Jnana is so many, the Buddha who, so many past life, but he can see, he can memorize everything. Everything. What he performed, what he born, and who see, and whatever he already done in the past, so many past life, he can remember everything. What kind of food he eat, even though what kind of food he eat, he can memorize. Very strong, very powerful mindfulness. Okay, so mindfulness and memory so closely connected and support each other. Okay.
What's the Vijja?
Vijja
is
Vijja is just putting the mind to the object. Only just his function. His function is only just put the mind and other manifestors put to the object. Just. But other function, other mindful manifestors perform. Oh, today we have only two manifestors. So, any question already?
Thank you. So many questions.
Just 5 minutes. We have question and answer.
I think sati is hard to concentrate.
No. Concentration is another manifestation, not mindfulness. Yeah. Concentration, its function is to collect, to combine other manifestors of mind on the same object. But without mindfulness, significant presence of mind, signifying the presence of mind. How concentration make it? So sati is very, very important, very powerful manifestation. But other manifestors, they're important too, because they have their own, function. Their own function. Always I give the example. You have car. Your car have the engine. Inside the engine, so many machinery parts. Every machinery part working together to performance of the movement of car. But different machine part has different function, isn't it? Like this. Dharma, so many Dharma working together to perform good thing or bad thing. Every thing, everything. So that's why we always depend on condition. So that's why the Buddha always point out all phenomena are conditional. All phenomena are conditional. In Pali, sabbe sankhara anicca. Because nature means impermanent, because depend condition. There's no condition? No. So condition also always change. So depend on the thing, depend on condition, ever change. Working together, never changing. Just a consequence. Okay. Thank you very much for your listening. Thank you. So before we stop the class, we which this Buddha teaching so beneficial for everybody, not for Buddhism, for everybody or for every living being. Very subtle, very deep, very difficult to understand, but we have chance. By practicing meditation, we can experience every Dharma, everything. But we need to practice meditation, not just only learning. Not just learning is not perfect. Learning and practicing, to combine, very important. So very subtle Dharma. So we wish to live long. So in Pali what? Buddha Sasana Chiran Datatu. Please say 3 times. Buddha Sasana Chiran Datatu. Buddha Sasana Chiran Datatu. Buddha Sasana Chiran Datatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.